Adversity is the inevitable when you're walking on a path of righteousness and you're walking the narrow path, a pathway that a lot of people are not going to walk because it's too difficult. It comes with too many challenges. It comes with too many obstacles, too much adversity for them to handle. But that is the requirement for you to walk this narrow path. You got to face adversity. But the most important thing when going through adversity is remaining solid throughout your adversity. You never want to fold. You never want to crash out, even though it's possible to crash out and to fold. You want to do your best to remain solid, to not let the devil tempt you into losing your will, losing your discipline, causing you to stumble and fall. When you're gaining all this momentum, but you feel like it's too dark, everything is too blurry, the road is foggy, and you can't see what's up ahead, and you got all these obstacles in front of you. Life just continues to keep piling on more stuff and more stuff. It just keeps tugging away, and you find yourself getting frustrated with the process. And I'm here to tell you that's normal. It's normal to get frustrated with the process. Hell, I get frustrated a whole lot. A lot of y'all don't know, but there's times where I thought about crashing out and I've gotten angry with the process behind closed doors. And sometimes I blame myself for why I am not where I'm supposed to be, why I'm not leveling up. And even though I leveled up in the past, I feel as though there are more levels for me to conquer. And there are times where you get to a certain level and you just stay stagnant at that one level. And at that one level, you feel like you can't elevate. And you start to doubt yourself. You feel like this is all that life is gonna bring. You feel like this is all that life has to offer. And there's nothing more for you to really see, right? And that's false. That's what the devil wants you to believe. He wants you to believe that you can't reach your fullest potential. When the minute that things get tough, things get a little bit rough, he wants you to quit. He encourages you to throw in the towel and to crash out. So you have to remain solid through adversity in order to get through it. You see, in order to get through something, you got to go through it. You got to be able to push through in order to get through. There is no shortcuts. There is no alternate pathway. There is no going around. No, you got to go through. In order to go through, you got to push through. So the only way is the way that you're going. That's rough, that's challenging, and it's taxing on your mind, your mental. That's the only way for you to go. Keep going where you're going. Keep moving forward. Because there ain't no shortcut, man. And there never will be a shortcut. You know, we here in 4K, man. Beautiful day out. You know, it's in the late 50s, a little windy. Sun is beaming. You see this view, man. We out here, man. Step outside. We in a whole new season. And you see, being inside all the time, I've learned that you get inside your own head so much when you inside. You see, when you in the crib all day, you in the house, you just get into your own thoughts. Like, you overthink shit. You start doubting yourself. Like, all these intrusive thoughts be coming in. And it's like, you wonder why you feel so down and out. Because you stuck inside. I learned that coming outside, touching grass, getting a nice breeze outside, letting the sun beam on your body, it's very refreshing. And those intrusive thoughts no longer exist. You're allowed to refresh your mind. You know, refresh your mental state. You know, you start feeling good about yourself when you come out here. So if you find yourself going through the adversity, you need to come outside, like real talk. Because being inside is going to make you, go crazy, like real talk. I know from experience, so, you know, take my word for it. So I want to end it off, you know, with saying, no matter the adversity, understand that God is leading you. He's leading the way. He has your best interests at heart. But it's important for you to seek him through the adversity. So when you're going through something, when you're battling your toughest season, you're going through dark times, man, that's when you see the Most High. So when everything is going good in life, you can't see God. No one can see God when things are going great. Ain't no one finna be praying when things are going great. No one's finna be praying. No one's finna be reading their Bible when life is great, when everything is going your way. You capping if you telling me that, oh, I'm still in my Bible, I still pray when things are going great. You don't. Stop lying. You really seek the Most High when you lost that job, you're laid off, you have no bread. You know what I'm saying? You're struggling with your health. Your health is in disarray. You may have got cheated on or something. Your marriage probably fell apart, or whatever bad circumstances came up. You know what I'm saying? You were going to seek God in any bad circumstances and in any adversity that you are facing in your life. Because that's when you really see him. That's when you really begin to cry out. You know? You don't cry out to him when you're getting blessed all the time. You don't. And that's just the truth. You know, let the Most High direct your steps. Give yourself permission to allow him to lead you the way. Don't lead yourself. Don't try to think that you have everything figured out, because you don't. You don't know what is to come tomorrow. Your plans are not bigger than God's plans. You know, they're not. And God is only placing you in that adversity to begin with so that he can see how you handle yourself, how you handle bad times. He wants to see if you are going to call out to him with a whole heart, right? That's why he's putting you through the adversity. He wants to see how big your heart is. And he wants to transform you through that adversity. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that, oh, you're being punished because you're going through adversity. Nah, man. You got to remain solid. You got to endure to the end, you know, so you can receive that crown. You got to endure temptation, man. You can't crash out. You can't fall to temptation. You got to put your faith into the Most High, that he will deliver you from any sin, any bondage that you are bounded to. Adversity is for a reason. It's not to just make you suffer. You know, like, there is something to gain from battling adversity. And the Most High will put you through adversity to test you out, to test your will. Because he puts his toughest soldiers, his most strongest soldiers, through the most challenging things. You know? So with that being said, take care of yourself. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed. Don't allow the enemy to take away your faith. Don't allow the devil to infiltrate your mind. You know, don't remain idle, because an idle mind will become the devil's playground. So that being said, like for the algorithm. This is Solo Dolo Talks. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out, and peace.